Welcome back to another video of Foolish Commander, and today we're not going to be talking about anything about Xiangxi. If you click on the video, it's more of an update video on my life, and I just want to explain why have I not been uploading videos these past few months and what's my plan moving forward regarding Xiangxi as a whole. Additionally, I think I'll be talking about more on the Xiangxi side, and let's just get to it. So, last year I uploaded, my upload schedule was really bad. I have to agree. It was quite pathetic in size. Like, I think I uploaded 2 videos in the later half? 3, 4, maybe 4. I'm not too sure. But I don't want to explain my circumstances when making the channel. So when I was in 2025 was the year where I graduated. If you want to find out, go ahead. I don't really care. I graduated from my own school and I dodged the draft for the army. So I basically had lots and lots of free time on my hands. I was supposed to go university. I really wanted to go uni because, like most Singaporeans, we all are aiming for university, okay. And I didn't get in. I unfortunately got rejected from university and had to take this gap year. Okay, before you start pitying me, before you say, "Oh no, XK, I feel bad for you," I'm sure they were missed out. I would like to explain that I was stubborn. Okay, I had a safe option to go. What is the word? It's safe colleges, right? Safe option, and I could apply for that and get in easily, I think. No, my dumbass wanted to go to not the Harvard of Singapore, but somewhere of the top 3, and I got myself rejected after 4 to 5 months of being ghosted lah. I think I was in the Discord a lot and I was just saying, "Please uni, stop ghosting me, please, let me in, I just want to go into your maths course and then just rot there, please." Yeah, I got rejected lah. So that's the unfortunate truth, and as a result I had to take a gap year. Even then, during the gap year, I had plans to take a national exam and try to make my way up there. Unfortunately, due to time and whatnot, I didn't do that because I will be taking A levels that is supposed to be studied for 2 years in 1, just simply 1 year, and it's not feasible for me who has never gone through the education system that most others had, with schools, resources, notes, teachers there to assist them, for me to finish it in 1 year, taking one of the most difficult subjects in the entire branch. So I called it off, and now I started making videos and started trying to find a full-time job for a year. Well, I got rejected from all of those, so okay, I'm not a bum, okay? I just made my side hustle into my main hustle, and yeah, that's about it. So what about this channel? It's not that I'm poor, it's not that I am financially struggling or anything, it's just that, well, it's not as important to me now, right? Like, during this entire year, I've just been thinking about making money, trying to not waste my life away. Not to say making videos is wasting my life, I do enjoy making them, it's just that, compare that to the amount of effort to reward ratio, I just didn't, you know what I mean, it's not worth it to me. So I still went for Chinese chess competitions, I still got Xiangxi competition. I have something to show you guys if I ever have the chance, but I still played Xiangxi, I just didn't pay much attention to the channel. It's just a matter of priorities during this entire last year. And I mean, making a channel is a hard work. It's definitely hard work. It's definitely going to be a lot more intensive than I had initially thought. When I was in poly, or when I was in, no, not poly, when I was in my other school and when I was in internship, I had basically time and I could push myself to do it. But now I became a freelancer, so now I had to like allocate my time to making more money. Like yeah, it's not out of a necessity, it is out of a shame. Yeah. Just to give context, Singaporean guys have to go to serve their army for 2 years, and I was one of the lucky few that don't have to, and I'm exempted, and it does bring some shame. I do feel if I'm not working hard for it, I am. Look, it is such an enviable thing to have this opportunity. I'm going to be honest. If I'm talking to my friends, they will always point it out. They will like shove it to my face and say, "Why are you not in university?" Not being in university is like the first mark of failure to me, and if I just continue with the channel instead of making money, I just felt like I was I don't want to use the word, but this is the best word to use. Yeah, disappointment. I was a disappointment to others. If others had this opportunity, this chance, they would have made much more use out of it. And here I was not doing much. And it's hard, okay? I think, over the past few months, like the later half of the year, I just started to forgive myself much more. I just went and said that this is probably okay for me. It's fine for me to take it at my own pace. That's the reason why I dodged the draft. I'm not gonna get to that, you guys. I'm not telling you guys shit yet. But to me, I always have to put myself out there. And it's been such a long time since I make videos, and I still want to continue making videos to this day. So here I am, back. I still really enjoy Xiangqi. I cannot put that game behind me, okay? I may take breaks, I play a lot more shogi, a lot more chess. I think I got 1200 elo, but Xiangqi is always something that is always going to stick by me. I'm sorry. Even as hard as I possibly can to leave it behind. So what's my plan for 2026? 2026 is hopefully the year I'll get into university. I hopefully can make more videos and whatnot. Yes, my schedule for 2026 has been a little bit hectic recently, but I think I will just try to juggle everything together and see where that goes. Okay. For Xiangqi, I realized after not playing for 3 to 4 months, I am washed. I am really okay. If I were to be honest, my peak was in 2 years ago when I was making the videos. Now I'm washed. I'm completely garbage, if I'm being honest. I am playing mistakes and I'm playing new openings that I'm not familiar with myself. With that said, I am interested in making an opening guide video, like a catalog of all the guides and videos. Xiangqi is really weird in the sense that it is okay. It has a lot of peculiarities to the opening, and therefore I want to cover them in some videos. And I'm also very excited to say that I am collaborating with Chinese Chess Out Loud. Yes, that guy is pretty cool actually, and you should definitely check him out if you have the time for Xiangqi videos. But I am planning to collaborate with him more. I'm trying to train up myself, and am planning to go for a classical tournament this June. In the national tournament. I don't know why I can't pronounce that. Yeah, national tournament for classical games. So this is where I may potentially be ranked in Singapore for finally. I'm right now an unranked player. Like I say, if someone could take my job, I really wish they could, but nobody did. So, And as for quality of the videos, I got myself a new friend. Say hi to Tripod. Tripod, go away. Yep. I have been facing a lot of difficulty with the lighting itself because there's a lot of backlight at the back. So right now I'm trying to make it to be in the front light. So Tripod Man is going to do that, my phone is going to do that, and hopefully the video quality will improve over time. As for video schedule, I think tournament recaps are still going to be on there. General guide videos are still going to be there. Opening, like I mentioned. I want to do more story time videos regarding Xiangqi. Like, how is the Xiangqi played out? Okay, it is educational, but I do want to have a more personal touch to it. Because I think, okay, educational videos are there, they're just dry, and I do want more eyes on Xiangxi as a whole. If you watch the collaborated video with Xiangxi Out Loud, both of us agreed that there is a lot of soft power regarding chess or shogi, but there's not a lot of that in Xiangqi. Mostly because Xiangqi is a Chinese game and most Westerners do not have much exposure to that. And for you to even learn the game, you need to have the pieces and read it out. But I do want to have more... that is where I want to talk about the soft power. So because there is a lot more soft power in shogi or chess, where you can relate to Queen's Gambit, I can relate to Beth Harmon, or shogi, where my favorite anime has Naruto and what's his name? I can't remember his name. Shinji? No, it's that guy. Shikimaru, I think that's his name. Yes, because of those guys, they bring in eyes, they bring in more views for the, they bring in more players. So I hope that I can be one of those. I'm not going to be, I don't know, I'm not very good. I mean, I'm not very good looking, but I'm hoping that there is some avenue that I could tap on with more story time-ish thing. Maybe draw something, maybe do some web art. I was very happy to see Apocalyptic Diary has that Xiangqi board. I was like, shook. And then I see my mom misplaying, not shook. Why are you dying to double cannon? This is Scholar's Mate. Why? Why, mama, why? Yeah, but I think that will be interesting for us to, that will be an interesting avenue for me to move forward. So just to recap, I'll do more opening guide videos covering the openings themselves. I am learning openings as well, so we shall learn together and suffer together. Then more tournament recaps. I had to get myself, where is it? I had to get myself an extra booklet because I joined two tournaments last year, so I haven't touched on any of those. And Shogi Harbor, I'm still reviewing them. No, I still remember the Shogi Harbor days. And then something about personal touch, maybe more story time, maybe more experiences in my own club and whatnot. Animated, I don't know, we shall see how it goes. And lastly is the collaboration with Xiangxi Out Loud. Do check him out, really. I think he has quite a flair for editing himself. Yeah, his editing the production quality is much more than mine. Alright, I think that should be about it. So this is just an update as to where have I been. I see we are going to reach 200 subscribers soon, so do hit that subscribe button and let's see where we go, okay? Alright, thank you very much guys, and I hope to see you guys next time.